Oh, Lord. Howdy do, everybody. Howdy freaking do. Gosh, we got bad news. We were just shooting a video for next week, and our part didn't work. If we could tell, there's going to be a sea light out on this side. Oh, man. Alright, well, now I get to attempt to be a wiring guy, apparently. Don't understand why this would just not work. We had a sea light before this, and now all of a sudden we install the integrated headlight blinkers, and now the sea light just doesn't work. Well, I get to unconnect everything I just did, and then let's see what happens. Oh my lord. Alright, I guess I'll just swap the sides and see if that makes any difference. Which I know, my luck, it will not. It will not. Alright. Alright, let's try this side out. See? Should be like that. And that should be in this. And then this should be in this. Okay. And then that one's for the blinker on the other side. So again, this should be in this. That's gonna be in here. What the hell? And then that's gotta go there. No sea light. Why? Why no sea light? How does that just, how do we just randomly lose the sea light on the left side? How does that make sense? How does that make any fucking sense? I'm not playing right now, Bailey. Go lay down. Bro, this has got to be a joke. Let's see if this is a real joke or not, guys. Yep, sea light just completely went out. Cool, cool. How does that fucking happen, bro? How does that fucking happen? Alright, cool. Well, guys, the build just got set behind another week or two. Because Mono Dynamic can't give you good wires, apparently. So, that's cool. Because they're on the head, they're on the, well, regardless. I got to, I'm gonna have to order a whole new headlight harness from Moto Dynamics because the one that they gave me came damaged. And now we just went through this whole hassle, and now we're gonna have to leave this bike with the front end off even longer. Great. Great, great, great. Let's see. Just I don't know. I don't get how you just lose a sea light out of nowhere. Cool. All right. Well, that kind of defeated the whole live stream. I was trying to show you guys the new integrated blinkers in the headlight, but apparently God has other plans. What's up there, GSXR? How we doing? How we doing? I hope you're having a better day than I am. I will say that. I hope you all are having a better day than I am. Oh, great. Great, great, great. Well, at least we got one thing installed on the bike, but we can't continue forward anymore. So, this is a real Debbie Downer right now. I just got set behind even more, even though I just had to wait over a week just for those integrated blinkers. But we changed out the front stay. As you can see, this broken one is out. We got the new one on. We got the whole headlight nice and finally mounted. We had everything going just as we needed. And then, boom, our brand new headlights out of nowhere say, yeah, we're gonna leave the chat. We're leaving chat today. Doing good, man. My clutch turned up today, so I'll have that to fit at same point. Oh, great. Oh, great. Yeah, it's one of these days. One of these days. Oh, it's so annoying, man. Like, the whole point of buying things brand new is so they work. And of course, I got the shit end of the stick, and they are not working. And now I'm sitting here with $400 headlights and can't do anything with them because they're broken, apparently. Oh, lordy lord. Now I'm going to have to email them, and I'm going to have to play this whole email game, and it's definitely going to set us back for sure. It's definitely going to set us back at least a week and a half probably. Now I'm going to have to send them their part back. They're going to have to see why and what happened to why it's not working, and I'm going to have to wait for the new one, and man, I just wanted to be done with this bike already. I'm just trying to get this thing done. I want to freaking close up this front end. I want to put the fairings back on. I want to see what this bike is going to look like. And sadly, that's going to get pushed back. That is sadly going to get pushed back. Ugh. Sheesh. I'm trying to stay positive, guys. I'm definitely trying. That shit sucks, though. I hate sending things bad, such a ball ache. Yeah, I hate having to send shit back, man. It's annoying as hell, especially because, you know, they're a big company, so they're obviously not going to email me back the same day. I'm going to have to wait for them to respond to figure out how they want to go upon moving forward with this situation, because it's not my fault. I just bought the headlights brand new. We all have shit days, man. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. We all do. I'm complaining about material shit. You know, it's just a headlight harness, but it is what it is. What am I going to do? Sit here and bitch and complain, or do what I have to do to get it fixed? So, definitely a Debbie Downer to that video that I just made for next week. It's definitely not going to end the way that we planned, but it's okay. Everything's just going to have to get pushed back a week or two, but it's alright. It's alright. It's God's plan, right? God's plan, not mine. If it was my plan, this thing would be done. Alright, so I guess battery can definitely come on back inside with me now. because she ain't gonna be getting used for a while. And I gotta bring these wires in because now I gotta figure out what the deal is. I really am just hoping. I mean, the sea lights worked. When I first, if you go back and you guys watch my first install video on these headlights, they worked perfectly fine. The first time I turned them on, sea lights worked. I had no issues whatsoever. And then now I buy their integrated headlight blinker from them, put them in, and now the sea light doesn't work. Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how that makes sense. But at least we got our new front stay installed, and at least our front headlights are fully hard mounted now, so we don't have to worry about headlights wiggling and wobbling and falling. So I guess that's one good thing. I know I have I do have to actually use this because your boy lost a bolt on his horn, holding my horn up, and I just got a new one so I can put my horn back on at least. You'll get there in the end, mate, and when you do, it'll be sweet. It will be. It will be. I mean, that's, you know, like I said, that's sadly just life. Nothing's always gonna go exactly how you plan it. So, you know, and again, like I said, I'm complaining about a stupid mod on my bike. You know, I got food in my belly. I got a house over my head. So I guess I'm just complaining about stupid things. It's okay. It's all right. Pretty sure this has to go like that at a Jiminy Cricket. Yep. All right, let's see what size are we? I'm gonna go with the big boy. Wow, it's close. This is gonna be fun to tighten up because this area is not fun. All right, let's see. There we go. This is not a fun area. Why is that being so weird, bro? I got the right size, I just don't get why it's not. Oh, there we go. You know, I probably should have left my battery connected too so I could make sure I got the horn on the right way. Okay. Alright, that should just gonna sit there for a second. And then I want to do, let's see how this is gonna sit. Oh, where's my flathead, Timmy Jimmy? I need my flathead and I gotta adjust my phone. Oh, wow, I had the flathead in my friggin' pocket. What a turd burglar. Alright, I guess we're gonna slap the battery back on real quick and we're gonna make sure that I hooked the horn up in the right place. Knowing my luck how today's going, I probably didn't. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, I seen a spark. Alright guys, let's see if I have any luck today. Completely wrong button. I don't use the horn. Okay. I think we're horny. Alright. Alright. One thing went my way today. Well, two things went my way. The front stay went my way, and the horn went my way. That's it. Okay, battery I can take out. Now we got safety, guys. We got our horn hooked up. One less Jiminy Cricket to worry about. So I can tighten that all the way up now. Just put these batteries back, screws back in the battery. Okay. Let's tighten this horn back up into place. Still loose. All right. Well, we have a horn again, boys. We have a horn again. So that's nice. Nice work. All right, socket set is officially done. This can go bye-bye. And I can clean up a bit. I can clean up just a little bit. Since I love making a mess. I'm probably gonna charge my phone. So I got my battery pack. We could throw my battery pack on it. CBR 600. Yes, it is. 2024. There we go. We're charging. We are charging. Oh, here's the proof. Sorry. CBR 600. And just to confirm, she is a 2024. It's 2024, baby. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks that I could not get those front blinkers situated for you guys. I was really excited to see that. And I was excited to show y'all. Of course, didn't work out as planned. Definitely did not work out as planned. But what else did I want to do? I wanted to clean up these wires while I was here, but I'm gonna have to send this harness back to Moto Dynamic because they sent me a damaged harness and my sea light randomly just completely stopped working. And I followed all of their directions. They have a whole 35-minute video on their website telling you exactly where these plugs are supposed to go. I did everything that they said, and they failed us. So, a little bit of a Debbie Downer. Hello from far, far away. Where are you from? Where are you from? Yeah, so no more progress on that front end. Sadly, I'm gonna just have to keep leaving it like that. Sucks. Definitely sucks. But, hey, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let me put some of these tools away. Jeez. There we go. Nice and clean. I got all my friggin' bolts and screws out that are for all my fairings that we sadly didn't get to do today. It's okay. Oh, far, far away. Where are you from? Where are you from? I asked where you're from. I want to know. I'm curious, George. Oh, man, I friggin' cut my hand up too doing these headlights. Jeez. I really just don't know what the hell it could have been. I just don't know what it could have been that just decided to have my sea light completely just go out on me like that. It's got to be something on this side since wires are fucked up. They gotta be fucked up. I mean, this wire's a little bit exposed, but I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, but I guess if I'm gonna sit out here and try and mess with this, I need to just have all my stuff connected. Because I can't deal with this not working. Gotta be something stupid. Gotta be something stupid, mate. Alright. Oh. Nice. Nice. Cool. We're doing great. We are doing just fantastical, guys. Of course, I don't have a light. I can't see. I gotta go grab a light, guys. Oh, all right. Said hi. Said hi. You're up. Oh my God. When you change the bike with R32, R29, I can help you with some parts. Hey. wait to go. Jake Paul's brother. That's it. Jake Paul's brother's here. Jake Paul's lookalike. I wish I just had Jake Paul's money. Let's see. There we go. There we go, mate. See? All it takes is a light. Then you can actually see what you're doing. That's all it takes. Alright, let's try this for the second time. Or the third. Or the fifth. I'm not even sure. Okay. Oh, lordy lord, you lordy lord. I had to get it. I know it's not gonna work. Just got my hopes up, but... Oh, I don't even have that plugged in. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, see? How does that make any sense? The sea light goes out, but then when you use... Oh, I don't have the... That doesn't make any sense. Makes no frickin' sense. You guys see that? Alright, it's a damaged wire, guys. We figured it out. It's damaged wire. Hey, band him up, man. I love my bikes. I feel like I just had a stroke. What the hell? Alright, we figured out the issue. Problem is, I'm not a wiring guy. Don't know how to fix that. We might have to end this live stream a little early. I think I'll try and do a full hour with you guys, so we got like another 30 minutes. But I'm going to have to contact my buddy. He gets off of work at 4, which is about a half an hour. He does electrical work for a living, so let's see if my homie can come pull up on me real quick and just... Maybe he'll know what to do. I guess it's just a loose connection. I don't really know, but yeah. It's on Moto Dynamics harness, so not their fault. I guess maybe I was probably maybe rough with it. I'm not really sure why that happened. I installed these, never touched them, and then I just went to go put in my blinkers and just stopped working on me. So that was kind of upsetting. But now that I know that they work and it's some sort of connection with that wire, makes me feel better because now I feel like I can just you know have someone come by and fix it instead of having to worry about shipping them out, getting new ones, waiting for them to ship theirs, and waiting for them to receive mine. So that is good news. The only thing is I just got to figure out that wire. So that's a little bit better. Hopefully I can get that figured out today, and then tomorrow I'll be able to clean up all these freaking wires. Because if you can't tell, it is quite literally a wiring madness here. So I've had to leave this out until I got that new front stay, which I was able to get on today. Just trying to do this all in the new video for you guys today, but we ran into that issue, so maybe I'll record another clip for that video since I was messing around with it and I got to figure it out, but we'll figure it out. Not working, headlight not working. Everything, I figured it out. It's just some bad connection. It's a bad connection. Like I said, I was probably a little rough on the wire when I was trying to clip it together. Because if you could see, you guys probably can't see it because it's so damn bright. But I'll try and give you a better angle. So you guys can see the sea light is off. But you can tell that it's obviously on that end. So this wire, right at this connector, I think there's a little bit of an issue. Because if I just move it just a hair, comes on. So definitely gonna have to just get my buddy to get this to have a consistent connection, so I don't have to worry. Look, see, like now it's on and then it just flickered off because I let go of the wire. So I'm just gonna have to have my buddy clean up that connection so I don't have to worry about that happening. Obviously I don't want that happening while I'm riding. It'll kind of look a little janky, Plus these headlights were not cheap, so the last thing I want to do is look janky on this freaking bike. So yeah, there's that. But I'm actually pretty glad we were able to get that figured out, because now that's one less thing that I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about contacting them to try and get this all sorted. So I'll be able to get that sorted out, and which means everything is back on track. So next week we'll be back on track. I'll have this all sorted out for you guys next week. So next week will pretty much be us, I'll show you guys, will be us throwing the front fairing on, 2 side fairings to get this front end to look real nice. And then, obviously once we have that in, we'll be able to really see how nice our grips look, our new front brake reservoir, our bar ends, gas cap. Once you have all those white fairings on, wrapping the bike, everything's gonna pop out a little bit more. So I'm really excited to see that. And then once all that's done and this bike's put together, we can get this girl tuned, since we got her K&N air filter that is obviously underneath this, and she does have a full exhaust. So between the two, she's definitely breathing a hell of a lot happier. I would assume so. And if you guys want to see the difference between filters, definitely go check out my last video, because there is a big difference between OEM to aftermarket on the filter side. But yeah, this bike is really almost practically fully back together. Other than that little headlight issue I had earlier, luckily we just figured that out. So headlight can be sorted and everything will be back on track. Nothing separate behind. I don't have to worry about shipping things. So next video, like I said, will pretty much be us getting this bike fully fairinged again. I also have some heat shield that I'm going to put on the inside of my fenders, just to, avoid as much melting on the inside of the fenders as possible, since, it happens. So I got some heat tape that I'm going to slap on these. I'll probably put that in the next video too. Just something cool, funny. We'll just speed through that. We'll do like a time lapse on that. And then this thing will pretty much be freaking ready. Once we'll have it all together, we can start cleaning it up. We can do an oil change, and then once we got that oil change in, it's pretty much tune date, you know? And then we can have this bike tuned with the full exhaust and with the air filter and get her running really, really good and really, really happy. And we're going to have a good season. It's going to be a good season. It is. I'm excited. And there's going to be plenty of content. Once riding season comes back, I plan on doing more videos a week than I did last year for you guys. Yo, I just got out of school. I'm on the bus. Sorry I didn't comment on your other lives, but I promise I was there. Love you, bro. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And you don't have to comment on them. You don't have to. You guys don't have to do anything for me. It's only if you guys want to. So, if you guys enjoy it, you are more than welcome to come join my streams and watch my videos and comment on my stuff, but nobody's forced. Nobody's forced. You're allowed to make your own decisions. So you don't have to apologize, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. And you're a real one. So much love. Because you're a subscriber. You's a real subscriber. And honestly, you're probably better off you weren't typing in the last streams, because man, I feel like the last couple of streams I have not had very much luck with this bike. So luckily, this stream started off really bad, but we got it sorted out somewhat. So now I just got to get my buddy here to wire it up for me. Yeah, that looks good. You guys know, man, I gotta keep my stuff clean, sparkly clean. Oh, I forgot to put this away. Man, that's definitely good to know that that doesn't have to be fully changed. I'm gonna keep this on my seat. I'm gonna mess with this when my buddy ends up getting here, whenever that is. And I got a whole bunch of garbage. Maybe you guys can take a walk with me to the garbage pail. How's that sound? So we got boxes and boxes. So take the team. Oh yes, brother. By the way, how much was that hat? I want to get one. Oh man, I couldn't tell you. I think it was like maybe 40 bucks. I buy a lot of stuff from Supreme when they release. I have the app, so I get updates when they have new drop and stuff. And I try to grab as much as I can while I can, because you know Supreme is one of those brands that the hot stuff they sell out within an hour. But this is an older hat. I copped this one a little while ago. This was, I forget what season that was, but this hat's a little bit older. They don't have this one on the website, but just go in the Supreme app, and they still, like, usually all their hats they always have in stock. But if you want like older hats, older beanies, Supreme stuff, probably have to do it on like StockX or something, because like I said, this is a year or two. I forget what drop this was, but this one's a little bit older. So but yeah, get the app, get the Supreme app if you're interested in Supreme, and then turn on like text updates or notifications or whatever, or you can set it up to your email. I have it on the app, so the app notifies me every time there's a new drop. But yeah, I love me my Supreme. I probably got like 5 or 6 beanies. I got probably 3 or 4 t-shirts. I probably got 3 or 4 sweatshirts. I got backpacks. I got a whole bunch of crap from Supreme. I love Supreme. It's good quality, local to me. I mean, there's Supreme right in the city, which city's maybe an hour and a half from here, so it's really not too bad. But you know, I was a skater, so I grew up on all that streetwear, Supreme, you know, all that cool stuff. I wish we could collaborate. Yeah, that would be freaking dope. But that's what the future is for. That's what the future is for. I hope in the future, hopefully the near future, but I do really want to get on the clothing wave. Not even necessarily for you guys, but if you guys would enjoy it and want to cop it, hell yeah, brother. But I really want to come up with my own little clothing brand. Just do like t-shirts and sweatshirts, nothing crazy in the beginning, just kind of learn how it works, figure out how I type of stuff that I like. But I would really I think that would be cool to be able to get my brand on a shirt or a sweatshirt and maybe sell them to you guys too. But I definitely want to get into that side of business eventually. Start creating ideas and you know, maybe not just my name or my brand, like stuff that's like cool and stuff that normal people would wear that doesn't have my name on it. You know, it's something that's just like a cool image or something. So that's definitely something I plan on doing in the future for you guys if you guys would be interested in that. If not, I'll get a couple things made for myself just so I can rep my own stuff. But I think it would be cool. Obviously, every creator, they all sell their own merch and stuff. So I think it would just be cool. Brother, hell yes, I will be your loyal customer. I'll buy all your merchandise. You're a real one. I definitely want to do it. Only problem is I'm like, you can't tell I'm wearing Supreme. I'm a little bougie. So like, I don't like cheap quality sweatshirts. Like these are, I wear Sport Techs. Like, you know, when we have like hoodies made for work and stuff. These are really nice, thick, good hoodies. I love these hoodies. They're expensive though. You know, and I don't want to give you guys like, I feel like if you guys are selling a product with your name on it, it should be to the standards that you would wear for yourself. So, you know, if I were to be putting out any sort of clothing material, it would have to be pretty top tier because I would want to wear it myself. And you know, I work on my bikes, I ride, stuff happens, you know, you spill stuff on it, you rip it. So, you know, you want a little bit something a little durable, something that is heavier duty, not like a light sweatshirt. I like heavier sweatshirts. So that's just all stuff that I would have to figure out down the road. But I think it would be cool. And I think a couple of the real ones would support me. So maybe we would do like a limited supply, pick up like 20 sweatshirts, 20 t-shirts, or, you know, 30, get a couple of each size and just first come, first grab. That's it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's a limited supply and it's a one run and done. But that's definitely, as we grow the channel, we still got a lot to work on. Still got to get monetized. Still got to get more subscribers. We got to get more views on videos. There's a lot of stuff we got to do to get our name out there still. But in the future, I definitely plan on doing it. And I was also thinking of doing like, I definitely didn't plan on hitting 10K this year. But I told myself if we hit 20K, I'm going to do some sort of giveaway, or whether it's a merch or whatever it is. But I feel like at 20K, it's only fair that I give something back to you guys. Not sure what it is. I was also talking about doing something in the future once we really have a name for ourselves and we're established on this whole YouTube gig. But I still have all my fairings from my accident. And I was really thinking it would be really cool for like the real ones, the real supporters of this channel, to like either send them a full fairing or like cut up some of my fairings into a couple pieces and be able to ship them out to more people. But I feel like it would be cool to give something back to the viewers, something that's actually mine. Like those plastics went down on an accident. Like I could have died on that bike. This bike should have been totaled, but the fact that like we still have all the fairings, I think it would be cool to maybe give back to you guys. I'm not sure. I don't know if people would even be interested in that. I thought it would be cool, or just like randomly when I start selling merch, just randomly put stuff in orders. People are like, why the hell did I get a friggin' Honda fairing? You know, something cool. I don't know, but I want to give back to you guys. Maybe I'll grab, you know, like a cheap Cardo, a helmet, you know, Bluetooth helmet, something, or like a nice pair of gloves or something. And like I said, when we hit 20K, give something back to you guys. I think that would be cool. I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless, whether you guys like it or not. I'll figure out how we're gonna go upon it. Maybe we'll do like a specific video. You guys all comment. Whoever comments on that specific video gets entered into the giveaway, and then you know, I'll come live and we'll do like a random drawing out of however many people. I'll put it into my laptop and I'll have it randomly pick, and whoever gets it gets it. I would hang your bike classics on my wall if you signed it. Oh, I would definitely sign it. You have to. You would have to. I would definitely do that. I think it would be cool. I mean, obviously, I'm talking about far into the future. We definitely don't have any sort of a name for ourselves, but we'll definitely get there, and I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool. But regardless, 20K, we're giving back to you guys. So I got 2018 Yamaha R1 as a beginner. Damn, brother, you gotta be careful. Careful. You better have some freaking strong mental will, because if I started out on an R1, brother, I'd be doing a buck 80 everywhere I went. Also, I started on a 600, so I can't really talk too much, but whatever. I got a little bit of self control though. I am a little bit of a I'm a gramp over here. I'm an old man, so I got a little bit more of self control. There's a time and a place to go quick and do all that fun stuff, but it's tempting. It is very tempting all the time. Right now, 49. Here, 1-2. Whoa! I'm also. Did I bring? Oh, my key is here. I'm thinking we haven't done a cold start in a while, guys, and she definitely still has a full tank of gas. I don't know. Do we do a cold start for the boys and the girls? Only problem is if we do a cold start, bike's not getting moved. Not moving this bike out of this position whatsoever. And we ain't revving it either. But maybe we'll do a little one. Can I have your side gas tank plastic with the Honda badge? I would love that, and for it to sign it. My get that's a big plastic. That's a big plastic. That one would probably have to be given away in a raffle or something. Because this one, you're getting a full gas tank fairing. And this side's perfect. This side is completely perfect. And then, boom, you got damage. I was thinking about getting this fixed, but this guy grinded down pretty flat, so this will never look as good as it did. But man, I'm very upset we don't have OEM plastics on this bike anymore. It's nothing like OEM. The fitment on OEM is just amazing. No. I don't want you paying for nothing. I definitely. Well, we're gonna figure something out. I'm gonna talk to you. We'll get you sent over something. I gotta go through some parts, and I'll figure something out for you. I promise you. Take my word. Let's hear cold start, please. Yeah, we're going to. I will. Don't worry. Oh, we're already at 50 minutes. Yeah, I'll do a cold start in 2 seconds here. We're not gonna let it run for long though. I have fuel stabilizer, and the bike's fully winterized. I'm not trying to smoke myself out, so just bear with me. We're just doing a little teaser, all right? We're just gonna let it start idle for maybe a minute, not even a minute. It's gonna get smoky real quick. So, black fairings will look sick. Believe me, nah, I don't like blacked out. I love the look that I got going right now, man. This look is sexy. Okay, but I really wanna. I promise, I got your screens. I got you. We're gonna work something out for you. Don't worry. But I'll give you guys a quick cold start. I'm telling you, we're not running long. It's gonna smoke out quick in here, but it will be loud for a sec. So let's hear. Oh, I miss these sounds. Oh, I miss it. All right, fine. One round. That's it. Woo! All right, that's it. That's it. Party's over. Told you guys, it's gonna get smoky in here. I told you it's gonna get smoky in here. It's because of all that fuel stabilizer. We're trying to keep this bike nice. Trying to keep her nice. That's the fuel stabilizer for you. That's what it does. Now I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, there's still smoke coming out of the exhaust. Oh man, that makes me freaking sad. I just want to ride now. I just want to ride. Wow, damn, it sounds good. It sounds good. Go watch some other videos, and I guarantee you'll be able to hear it a lot better. A lot better. Go watch some shorts, or go watch some of my long-form videos, and I promise you'll be able to hear the real sound. When I go live, I will have it in the background in my video and give you a shout out. Hell yeah, you're the best. You are the best. Sounds sick, but I was expecting pops and bangs. No, that's only when she revs. Only when she revs, she's a pop and a banger. Not a cold start, but wow, that sounded really nice. That is just, you know, hits a nice warm spot in your heart. She starts right up. Idle's very clean. No ticks, no weird sounds in the engine, which that's how it was before I stored it. But I'm just saying, hearing all those things, it sounds good. Sounds good. She's healthy. She's healthy. And she's only got freaking 6,416 miles. So she's quite literally just a young buck. Just a young buck. Brother Trust, I'm an OG subscriber. Oh, I know you are. I know you are. I know you've definitely been here. I remember you in live streams from months ago. Months ago. So I know you're one of the realest ones. Mulchul? Oil? Yeah, usually I'll do Mulchul or I do Mobile One. There you go. I still got a little bit left. Mobile Run. Racing 14. I think it's, 10W40. This is what I run most of the time. But if I get it from the dealer, they usually will give you the good, because they want that money. They want that money from you. Oh, man. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Just trying to see that fairing. I see. Yes. I can't believe my dog freaking left me hanging. She was out here with me this whole day. And then just before she goes inside with me real quick to grab something, and then doesn't come back. Kind of rude. Alright, I just wanted to see how that was going to fit because I readjusted my exhausty. And it looking pretty good. It looking pretty good. Oh. Let me go grab one thing real quick and then we're going to finish up this stream. It is cold out here, guys. Oh. Wow, I love that plastic. I got you. Where are you from? I'm from New York. Long Island, New York. Alright, that's good. I'm going to take my battery out. I'll do that though off the stream. I'm gonna clean up in here a little bit. And then yeah. But we're gonna close this stream out because it is already 3:40. I gotta give my buddy a call before he gets off of work. See if he can come swing by his boy and see if he can figure out this wire for me so I can get this fully mounted back together and be done with this frickin' front end. Because I'm excited to see how it's all gonna look at the end. I'm from South Africa, Cape Town. I'm from Antium, Wellsboro. Wow. You guys are nowhere close to me. Nowhere close to me. and I'm nowhere close to y'all. So that's kind of screwed. It's kind of screwed up. You guys should be closer. Leave. Okay. Alright. Yep. I think that's going to be it. Y'all. We're going to end the stream here. I'm going to go live tomorrow. So, let me check the weather real quick. The fly bike was invented. We meet on the middle of Atlantic. What? Alright, weenies. Weather's good. We're going to be going live the rest of this week. But we got to get these figured out with this loose wire. This is the one giving us our issue with our sea light. So I gotta get my buddy over here before he starts heading home. I don't want to be an inconvenience, and he gets home and then I call him. He's gotta come back out to help me out. So I'm gonna go give my buddy a ring, try and get this situated, and then tomorrow we'll be live. We got nothing to do. I might mess with the bike a little bit tomorrow, but I'll pretty much just be hanging out with you guys the whole stream, and we're gonna kind of just go with the flow tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Let me just fix this piece of wood. Oh man, she is tucked in here, baby. All right. Okay, brother. Peace. Much love. Yeah, appreciate every single one of you guys. You already know. Always a W live stream, and you know, started off a little shit talky mushroom, but at least we figured out what the problem was. We can fix that issue, and we can continue moving forward. So we should still be on track, and you know, we're just gonna pray for the best, guys. We're just gonna pray for the best. Also, if you guys didn't see, new video uploaded today. This morning it was uploaded, 10 a.m. my time. So go check out the video that I just posted today, and let me know what you guys think. Comment on it, and you know, let me know what y'all think. But we're pretty much done with this bike. This bike is practically finitoed. Pretty much gonna get it back together. I am really debating on still getting some carbon fiber, but I'm gonna figure that out. I ended up figuring out that we're not gonna go to that bike event at the end of next month. So in theory, I can leave this bike unfairing longer if I needed to, and I can order more parts if I want to. So it's a little bit of a Debbie Downer. I was definitely planning on going to that big bike week, but my buddy couldn't get off of work, so no hard feelings. You just got to you know, deal with what you got. So we might not rush the process of putting it back together. I do really want to get it back together though, so you guys can see what it looks like. Plus I still have to adjust my front brake reservoir and hard mount it where it's going to sit, but I just don't know 100% yet until I get my front fairing on and I know what needs to move and what doesn't need to move. So other than that, all the parts are on and we are ready to rumble. So it's really just what we want to do moving forward. We've probably got another at least a month and a half, 2 months till we're really going to actually be out there back riding this season. So we definitely do have some time to do a couple more things to the bike. Definitely still on the fence about carbon fiber. It's just the wait time for me. And then I might reupholster the seat myself. Thinking of getting like a blue bride cloth and wrapping this in blue bride. Might even throw better cushioning in here because this cushioning is not the best. Maybe I get some memory foam. Load this thing up with some memory foam and then just fold over some blue bride and staple her in place. Thinking about it, we might do it, but not 100% sure yet. That would be nice, quick and easy. And then it's really just getting it tuned, which I do need a servo buddy because I still have my servo motor in the back under the seat. just so I don't have any check engine lights. So I should get that servo buddy so I can eliminate that behind there. And like I said, we're ready to rumble. We're ready for a tune. It's just putting the bike together and getting a tune date. So I'm going to reach out to, I was talking to two different guys, so I'm gonna reach out to a couple tuners and see what availability is looking like for them, and we might have a tune date sooner than later. But yeah, so that's it. There's the ramble for you guys. Go check out the new video today, and that's gonna be it. Sadly, the pooch isn't out here, so she cannot say goodbye, but me and the bike can definitely say bye. So just let me know if you need my zip code or anything. I will. I got you. We'll talk about it more next stream. I don't even know how to change oil. Ah, oh, brother, you figure it out. Go watch a video on YouTube. You'll be all right, mate. You will be all right. But that's it. We're done here. So Betsy says sayonara, and I will smell you weenies on the Mary the freaking grill. Peace out, Cub Scout. Go watch my newest video today. Go watch all my old videos. Show some freaking love on the videos, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.